So I have a quick update on the Ashlee Jenae status. And so this is basically about Joe McCann. So as of today, we know, which people did report last week, Joe McCann was issued his passport back and he is back in the United States. So Joe McCann has returned back after the Tanzanian authorities cleared him to travel, confirming he was treated as a witness and not a suspect in the death of Ashlee Jenae Robinson. So no criminal charges have been filed against Joe McCann. So on May 10th, Joe McCann's attorney confirmed his return, and the attorney issued a statement noting that McCann is relieved to be home where he can finally grieve and express gratitude to the State's Department and Zanzibar authorities. So this is a statement, and it reads, Joe is relieved to be home where he can finally grieve for Ashlee, the love of his life. We also wish to express our deepest gratitude to the authorities in Zanzibar and the dedicated men and women in the State's Department for their professionalism during this ordeal. We'll have more to say at an appropriate time in the very near future. So this was a statement from his attorney, basically what he's trying to say, that Zanzibar basically cleared him, treated him like not a suspect. And it's just crazy that no one else was over there to defend or investigate what actually happened to Ashlee Jenae. It's basically his word against everybody's, his word against her parents, his word against whoever, because she's not here to speak, and no one else was there to witness what happened except for the people in that country. So the Tanzanian police are still reporting that her cause of unaliving is the suicide. Now, the case still remains open because it's stating that the Tanzanian officials have kept the final official autopsy results private while the case remains open. Now, just because he was able to leave Tanzania doesn't mean that they've closed the case. Apparently, that's what I'm reading from the information. So what the family has done as of now, as far as with the independent autopsy, after successfully petitioning the U.S. State Department, who obviously got involved to help repatriate her remains to New Jersey, the family commissioned an independent private autopsy in the United States, and the results of the secondary examination remain pending. So we're still waiting on the autopsy that she got when they brought her back home. And as far as her missing belongings and footage, Robinson's remains were returned without her personal effects, including her new engagement ring. Her father, Harry Robinson, believes Tanzanian police are holding the items as evidence. The family is currently fighting to obtain security surveillance footage from the Zuri Zanzibar resort to verify who entered Robinson's villa, if that's actually what happened, because remember, Joe stated that, what happened, they had the argument, they were separated. When he went back to the room, she was, in a suicidal state, this TikTok. But the investigation is still ongoing, you guys. It's just the fact that he's been cleared. And the other thing is just, again, I know it's hard, but I'm not judging her family, but I just would have needed to go to Zanzibar. I just would have needed to go. And I really felt bad for them. And I wish I was in a financial position. I would have sent them there. I mean, I'm just talking. Let me stop because people on here be tripping. But anyways, that's just what is in like the back of my head every time I read over the information. Like, why weren't they able to go out there? But hey, this is where we're at with it. We're gonna stay, up as the updates come, and the next thing we'll just be waiting for, what did the actual independent autopsy bring back? Okay, so let me know what you guys think.